Hi anybody, welcome back to the channel. JaysBucket. I'm Jay, and as always, got my building buddy Jay here hanging out with me again for another Lego live build. And I always forget to do this, so let me just get it out of the way at the beginning here. If you like the channel, you like the lives, smash that like button if you don't mind. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel, that'd be great. Should also start to mention again, we got the P.O. box open. If you want to send anything in, by all means, that'd be great. I could read it on stream or whatnot. But anyhow, let's just jump into this. We got a Bionicle set tonight. I'm pretty excited for this one. It's a strange one, I will admit. It's a little bit of a different one. But anyhow, before we jump into that, let's check out the chat actually. George is always here first, like he's saying, but he's challenging CK, oh my goodness, CK, sorry, to beat him. You got to be fast to beat me, George is saying. And he's specifically saying, CK, where are you? So CK, I think that's a challenge from George to try and beat him on the first chat of the stream here. I don't know if that's how he's meaning this, but he always seems to say that he's first. So anyhow, CK is here, though. She's saying, I'm here. Hi, CK, don't make it to first again, right? Caribbean Girl saying, hello, y'all. Matt saying, hi, George, CK, and Caribbean Girl, hello. Bucky will say, hey, looking forward to the build. Nice sweet top. Oh, thank you. Yeah, got a new sweater here. I like it, actually. Pretty sweet. Click and Cliff. Yo! How's it going, buddy? Gee, I got lots of new people joining. George, you're the man. That's awesome. That's great. Let's quickly recap last week's live build, and I actually have it over here on the wall. It's not in frame, but that's okay. Last week was Thanksgiving down here in, up here, I guess, in Canada. I was not feeling the greatest. Feeling much better this weekend. But yeah, we had this beautiful dried flower centerpiece with lots of cool different elements in there. I loved the shoulder pad pieces from like old Sheriff minifigs. There was some pumpkins on some whips and stuff. We had a nice what color is that? Rose gold rose and a nice big kind of looking sunflower thing in the middle. Oh boy. Let's see. I mounted this to the wall. It should stay. Hopefully that stays. That should stay. Not as good as the map. The map is not going anywhere, even though George thinks I hit it with my chair. Seth is back. Hey everybody, how's it going? CK gave my like. That's awesome. Missed last week. I know, Matt, you were not here last week. That was a little disappointing, but that's okay. You're here now, right? Click and Cliff, my bestie, Seth, right? Yo, yo, yo. George saying, Click and Cliff, good to see you on the last video. It was so fun. That's awesome. All right, tonight we got Bionicle. We got a creepy looking Bionicle looking guy. I got a nice used lot a few months back, and it had like 3 Bionicle sets in it. 2 were pretty massive. This was the smaller one, but this one looked kind of creepy looking, Gadunka. So I figured it was a good one for a nice kind of Halloween build. And yeah, Bionicle's pretty much Technic. This is an old set. I believe it's back from 2007. So the instructions are kind of dark. So you might have to bear with me. There's some funky looking pieces in here though. Like check this thing out. This is like Buddy's face basically. This is quite the piece. Yeah, we got some crazy looking spiky teeth going on here. So there's some pretty weird pieces in this. I like these guys. These are almost like little alien looking things. These are like little blasters. They don't work very well in my experience, but like this is the little blaster piece. So you kind of shove their head in there, then you pull this back. Yeah, I find I pull it back too much and then its head pops out. But yeah, they don't shoot too great, but a neat little fun feature of it. We got some crazy claw pieces. Like I think that's actually going to be his tongue or something from the inside. Anyhow, let's jump into this because yeah, this is going to be an intense build, I think. Just quickly checking the chat. Anyone not on the map yet? I think everyone might be actually so far. But yeah, if you're a new viewer here and you want to jump on the map, let me know. Got some studs, some colored studs in the back. Throw you on there, throw your location. You can have that one. Good evening. can I send you a DM on Insta, JaysBucket from Click and Cliff? Yeah, for sure, man. Let me send me a DM, see what's going on there for sure. I think they're open. I don't go on Instagram too much. I think my DMs are open. So yeah, definitely try and send me a DM if you'd like, by all means. But I'm going to try and jump into this build because this thing is looking intense. We are starting this thing off, I'm guessing, with some hip joints or something. This crazy looking piece here. One thing I should mention first, we got my poll up here. Do you think Lego should bring back the Bionicle theme? And we are split here. We got 75% saying yes, 25% saying no. It's the type of thing where it was a great theme back in the day. Do you want it back though? Or do you want it to stay great as back in the day? Because that could be, it could be one of those things where you had enough of it, or maybe they won't do justice to it when it comes back. Got some good connections going there. George saying, I'm not on the map yet. Okay, buddy. Pretty sure you are. You are definitely on there. And when I say these are dark instructions, sometimes it is hard to see where you have to put these things in. My significant other says I need glasses. I personally don't think I do, but this is the type of instructions where maybe having glasses wouldn't be such a bad idea. Could make it just a little bit clearer. That'd be nice. Yeah, we got lots of connections going on there. Sisu saying Seth. How are you doing this week? I know Click and Cliff's been busy. He's got lots of stuff going on there. All right, you guys excited for a Bionicle build though? This is my first one ever. On the stream at least, first one ever on the stream. I personally used to love, when I was a kid, McDonald's did these Happy Meals, and they were Bionicle Happy Meals. They were the best thing I think ever. Like, probably one of my favorite Happy Meal toys I think I've ever had was the Bionicle Happy Meals. Where is this clicking in? Oh, up there, and holy cow. Oh, I guess I should put it the right way if I wanna get it in there. This is what I mean by I may be struggling with these instructions a bit. Hey, JaysBucket, Caribbean Girl, and everyone. Cliff, hi. Hey, I guess it depends if you would buy it if it came back. I know, right? I don't know. Like, I think a lot of people would. I think a lot of the hardcore Bionicle fans would definitely buy it if it came back. But I feel like there might be some that are saying like it didn't do its justice, stuff like that. So I think I would buy some. I say that now, but I guess it all depends on what they'd come out with. We're missing our Biscoff friend tonight. Where is Scott? Scott, where are you at, my friend? Okay, this is what we are dealing with at the moment. This is not a traditional Lego build. This is lots more Technic. I have not done a single Technic on my stream before. So this might be a little different for some of you guys on here. Okay, let's get that up in there. Blowhead's back. Hey, what's up, everybody? Not too much, man. How are you doing tonight? Sent it. Don't need to read it till after your stream. No worries. Click and Cliff. Thank you. Appreciate that. Need another one up here. Then we gotta add in some crazy looking pieces here. So we gotta throw that in there. I forget how many pieces this was. I think it was only in the 200s. I think we're only in the 200s somewhere, but ugh. Matt's saying they had a gift with purchase last year and it looked a lot different. Yeah, I definitely had. I got that one. I guess that's the first Bionicle I ever technically built. I did build that one on stream, but it wasn't a true Bionicle, so I don't think I would really consider it a Bionicle, but it was a good one. I kind of liked it. It was very much a Lego build though compared to these Bionicle builds. Oh, I forgot to mention how many pieces I'll build wrong in this stream. I'm gonna say like 10. Let's go high for this one because I'm struggling. Scott found his way here. What's up? What's up? How's it going? I've seen some really fantastic mocks using Bionicle parts. Oh, I bet there's a lot of cool stuff that's people can come up with using these pieces. I give props to everybody that can build mocks, especially just like, I know a lot of it must be coming from, you know, like a computer system, but I think a lot of these people too, they all started off with just doing this stuff themselves. This is what we got so far. Scott, you were missed, right? I miss all you guys when you don't come to the streams. Okay, let's see, can we get that up here? Nope, that's going down there. There we go. That's a cool looking piece actually. Like very triangular looking piece. Almost looks like that could be like a mask or something. Late again, right? Everybody's missing Scott, right? Caribbean Girl said our Biscoff friend is not here. All right, I think I got all of those. I gotta flip this bad boy around and stick, I think, our first Lego piece into this build. And that's gonna just be hanging up there at the top. Right there. Flip it back around. There's gonna be a lot of like ball joint connections as well in this one. Sometimes those kind of make me cringe. Like, am I gonna break something by putting that much force on these pieces or not? Who's your bricks live? Hello, hello. How's it going? You look like a new viewer. And if you are, you can get added onto the map if you'd like. we got the Lego map where I put a stud on for all my viewers if they'd like. Can tell me a location, give me a color, and I'll grab a stud and throw you on the map if you'd like. I just said if you like about 5 times. We need the longer one than that. We need this one. There we go. Watch that. Who's your bricks? Right on. We got lots of other streamers catching these streams. That's good to see. Good to see the communities growing and getting around to some other people. Get in there. Maybe it doesn't go in all the way. Guess not. Who's your do you live build as well? The Biscoff is alive and well, saying Scott. That is good to hear. That is good to hear. I saw, what did I see the other day? It was like a Biscoff butter or something. I think you could just butter like your toast with Biscoff flavor. And I can't remember where I saw it. I should have grabbed it. Have you ever seen the Biscoff butter, Scott? That's what I'm curious. All right. There we go. I feel like these... Are these supposed to go through more? I'm not going through all the way. They're getting stuck like halfway, which I think is normal, but... Seth Pie. Revington Rowe just popped in to say hi and always watch your live streams on replay later as it's too early here. Oh, well, welcome, Revington Rowe, welcome. Awesome. Glad to see someone watches them afterwards. That's pretty neat. Too early, though. Too early for you. That's a new one. Usually it's too late for everybody. George, it's cold in here. With all of that blue Lego, right? Indiana here. Right on. Who's here? You got a color? Got a random color? I guess too, Revington, if you want to just pick a color too, we can add you on the map. Just leave this here for now, I guess. I've been doing videos and live streams since 2015. Nice. That's awesome. Let's see. I think the chat is kind of running away from me a little bit. It's like a peanut butter spread, I think. Oh, yeah. It might be, actually. Okay, I am wondering if I have done something wrong here. Because I have the right pieces. Oh, you know what it is? Okay, this piece in the middle kind of, it's almost like expands in a little bit. There we go. I think we're good. Seth pie sounds delicious, right? It's like a cookie butter. I'm down for a cookie butter. That sounds awesome. Yeah, what Matt said, right? Don't forget to check out the map, right? Red. All right, we got a red in Indiana. Let's see, my geography is terrible. Indiana, where is that? Okay, there we go. I can do that. Put you up in there. There you go. Thank you for joining. Who's here? Joining the map. There you go. Red wine. George, you had me at Seth. Dan, welcome in. Sorry, just joining. Good evening. No worries. I'll have a pink one. Revington needs a pink one. Cool. Sounds great. Just got to let me know where to put it. And you can go anywhere on the map. You don't got to tell me your location. Like I always say, you can join the penguin down here in the Arctic if you'd like. So yeah, you don't necessarily have to tell me your location if you don't feel comfortable. I understand that. All right, let's get back to this build though. Did you say a location, I guess is the question. Matt, yeah, so Scott, I got 2 Indiana Jones sets from the Amazon Prime sale. Sweet. Bet you have them. There you go. Nice. Got all the new ones. Which did you get? I like your sweater. Thank you. I love the sweater too. Figured it's got some Halloweenish kind of vibes going on. All right, let's continue here. I got to get this on there and another one on the other side. It's easy saying they've only got, he's right next to me in Ohio. Oh, there you go. Only got 1 Indiana Jones set. I'm going to regret not buying the one with the boulder when it retires. Ain't that the truth? The regrets come very quickly when Lego retires. I know that feeling. Oh, did I do those wrong? Of course. Look at that. There's 2 steps done wrong right away. Perth, Australia from Revington. Nice. That is awesome. How am I doing this? There we go. Perth, Australia. All right, we got pink down in Australia. Let me check. Is it like a, that must be a specific area of Australia. Ooh, you're right down there. Cool. Love it. Thank you. There we go. You're right down on the coast. Must be beautiful down there. And I understand why it is too early now. That's hilarious. Who's your streams Thursdays and Saturday nights? Sweet. Okay, I got that put on wrong, so let's fix that up. And then I can actually put these in the right spot. Look at that. There we go. Still need that boulder one. Yeah, I skipped out on pretty much all the Indiana Jones sets, and I'm going to regret that, I think, when they retire, just like Zizou's going to regret not getting the 1 set. I'll have more regrets than you, though, unfortunately. Okay, let's throw that on top. There's so many sets. You can't buy them all unless you're super duper rich. then you can. But you know what? The ones I buy for the channel, I generally enjoy building, so I think that's pretty cool. Even if I do regret not getting some. Ooh, where is this going on? Just right there. So we got his little, I guess we'll call it a mask. His head. If it really looks like a mask. That's a crazy piece from Bionicle there. Watch the price on the diorama set. It's been on sale, so keep watching the price. Yeah, sales are great if you can grab all your sets on sale. That would be the best. Set this one here. Yep. Do you like the Game of Thrones? Personally, I will say this, and I'm surprised more people haven't, like, I guess I'll just say made fun of me, but I don't watch many shows. I really don't. For instance, like, this is going to be how dated I am on watching shows. I am now just watching, like, Smallville, which is the old Superman show. Check out those eyes, though. Doesn't that look really crazy? That's this dude's eyes. That's nuts. And now we got to get his teeth going in here. Ooh. These are the small ones, so we stick that up. Yeah, this week LEGO started marking down retired sets. I got a castle. I will sort of mock it. It's from Wish. Nice. That's the bigger-ish one. Yeah, love seeing sets go on sale. Water time, Jay. George, you are the man. Don't know what I'd do without you. Yes, Revington. Woohoo! Joined the map. That's fun for me. I love it when new viewers come in and they get to have their place on the map. That was my big thing when I got this thing. I was like, you know what? I could track the one time I ever travel in this world, or I could try and get as many viewers on this map as possible. And I think that's a way more fun way to do the map, in my opinion. Okay, where's this going? Ooh, we gotta curl this in and add this to, like, his face. Oh, that's kind of creepy looking. Imagine those teeth coming at you in the middle of the night. There you go. Revington is not the first Australia dot. There is one other Australia dot on there from a viewer from quite a while ago, actually. But they are the second one. Yes, welcome to the map, St. George. I'll head off now. I'll watch it later, Jay. Sounds good, Revington. Thank you. You have yourself a good evening or morning or whatever time it is there. Hope you have a good one. You're more than welcome to join us sometime. Yeah, for sure. I don't mind checking out other streams either. That's lots of fun. I will definitely have to check that new channel out. Water time again. I just did water time, George. Think we're good for now. Okay, I need to find what piece is that? That's that one. Well, I'm watching Supernatural on Prime, so I can really. There you go. All right, I did like the first 2 seasons, I think, of Supernatural, and then we ended up falling off for some reason. I don't even remember why. It was a good show. I liked it. I think what happened is another show came out that we really wanted to watch instead of Supernatural, and then I think we just never went back to it. This would be a good time of year to go back to Supernatural, though. But yeah, we are definitely way behind on some of these shows. That is like a dinosaur bone. Which one? George saying he sent them in. This is what we got going on right now. This whole build is looking looking kind of intense. Okay, I gotta add, not that one, this one. Zizu saying, who's your bricks live? He'll have to meet old dude Jude. I have a feeling you guys have a little family of Lego YouTubers going on there that might have to get acquainted with here. Okay, for some reason we're done with this at the moment. We're moving on to something. Ooh, okay, maybe not. Nope. I just saw take this and then thought we were done with it. Definitely not. Okay. Is that just... Oh, okay. So this is neat. There's a little piece in there that you gotta hook that into. Pretty neat little part of the build. When stuff is already built into these big giant pieces. Den saying, yeah, quite the teeth. They really are. Good thing it's just a bit of Lego. Oh, where's that one? There we go. Gotta love Jude. Dude, Jude. Supernatural's very Halloween-y. Yes. Yeah, I could probably... If I wasn't like a third of the way through Smallville, I think actually maybe Supernatural would come back on the watch list, but probably not at the moment. Okay, we need... So as far as I know... Oh, although this is like a claw, this is like the dude's tongue. Crazy looking tongue. We got the other set of teeth going on here for, I'm guessing, the lower jaw. And then we ball joint this together. There we go. We got a... And then that's his tongue in there. Kind of crazy. But yeah, welcome to Halloween. Hey, Spammer Bammer, how's it going? Chantel Lehman's here. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Looks like a great part for a dragon foot. I know, right? A lot of these pieces look like they could be other things, and then they end up being different random body parts. Clicking Cliff saying, oh, we are fun. It sounds like it. George, DJ and party rooms with lots of people dancing. Nice. Okay. We've been busted. It's all good. Looks like a great... Yeah. 31st, I'm off for holiday, Jay. That's okay, because I'm streaming on... I think it ends up being the 28th, 27th? 27th, George, so you should be good. Should be good. I got a box of sets at a church rummage sale. When you try and figure out if the sets are complete, do you look at the inventory online? Just wondered. So yeah, if there's no manual, then yeah, I would go and look up the instructions online and see if I can get the manual from there and try and inventory that way. It's hard with no instructions though, for sure, but I'm sure you'll do a great job at it anyways and figure it out. But yeah, if you can't figure out what set it is, I try and Google Lens specific pieces in it and then see if you can find what the set would be from like the Google Lens results. That's kind of what I do there. But yeah, sometimes it can be very difficult. All right, we're moving on to... Oh no, we gotta attach this. Ooh, these ball joints go on which way? Oh, they go on there. That goes on there. Okay. Yeah, these feel fragile to me. Cool shirt. Thank you. Made sure he was on time, George. Oh, there we go. All right, so this is all attached together now. So there you go. Creepy looking guy. Everybody's going to miss you, George. You know it. I'm just here to watch the stream, saying Spammer Bammer. That's awesome. some Bionicle fun. Be off for 2 weeks. George, where are you going to be for 2 weeks? Or we're going to have to try and guess, aren't we? I bet you. Or did we guess last time? Okay, where are these going in here? Very similar. I actually really like these pieces where they kind of go in and clip into the actual big part. It's very neat. Very neat. Congrats on 400 subscribers. Thank you, Spammer Bammer. I now have more than you. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. I've been trying to climb up there. Trying to climb up. It's a long hill to climb, as I'm sure you know. There we go. We got 2 of those in there. Thank you for the congrats, though. I really appreciate that. CK, where are you going this time? Can it beat your last trip? Oh, I think George had lots of fun on his last trip. George was worried I was going to miss water time, though. And very thankful that he has delegated it out this time. Man, I was lucky it is particularly together, so I figured out the set. Nice. Which one was it? Do you mind sharing? I always love hearing about like garage sale finds, a church rummage sale find. Like that sounds exciting. And how far down does that go? That's gonna go on there. It's 3 airplanes. Sweet. Are they 3-in-1s or 3 separate ones? Another weird looking kneecap looking piece here. Which way is it going? That way. Oh, everyone who just joined, if you're enjoying it, don't forget to like Saying CK. Yes, I appreciate it. Appreciate the help there. Like, subscribe, that'd be great. Let's try and get this channel monetized. That'd be amazing. Okay. We gotta get that into there. Starts with an A. Here we go. She's such gonna be a bigger Bionicle than I expected. Yeah, it's like it's a decent size. and this is a foot right now, so okay, throw that in there. I think it's a Series 1 Bionicle. Pretty neat. Yeah, from 2007, I believe. So we need another one going down low here. Not sure how much that's supposed to stick out, but hopefully we can kind of compare it with some other pieces there. Nope. I need this first. There's another technical wrong built piece. That there. There we go. Spammer Bammer saying it worked. Starts with Cake Town. Oh boy, George. Atlanta. Nope. Alabama. You know, CK, where I'm going. I think we did Arkham. I think we did. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Something's not right here. Man, don't be ashamed at building your sets wrong. Or do, but I'm never ashamed of building my sets wrong because it's very easy to get distracted sometimes. There we go. That looks a little more correct. That's why it's called a Bigfoot, right? That is a Bigfoot. These Bet you we got to make 2 of these, don't we? And that's supposed to be centered as well. Old Amsterdam, New Amsterdam. Who's just wondering my favorite theme? I always struggle to pick one favorite type of thing. I love 3-in-1s. I think they're a lot of fun to build all the different types of things that you get with the pieces. I think my overall favorite theme is probably like castle builds. I really like castles. I love Christmas Lego. Christmas themed Lego is a lot of fun in my eyes too. But yeah, to pick one actual favorite theme, yeah, that's a tough one for me. I like so much of it. I will probably build any kind of Lego. Do you have a favorite theme, who's here? Since you asked. Everybody, if you want to throw your favorite theme in the chat, we can compare favorite themes. We can see who's got the most. Ooh, our poll has come down a bit. 67% saying yes to bring Bionicle back. 33% saying no. I'm kind of not surprised there. Wasn't sure if people would actually want it back or not. Okay. This is going in here. So this is what I'm struggling to build at the moment. One with the limo. What? What was this? And a limo set. It was a surprise as I thought it was only one set. Nice. That sounds awesome. That sounds like a really good find. Middle Amsterdam. Come on, CK. CK, where was he going? Forget where he was going. We must know where I'm going. Did start with an A. What was it? Africa? No. Matt, the limo is with the Airbus. It's older. I have the current airplane, so it goes well with it. Nice. That's awesome. Is George going to have a drink with Dude Jude? Maybe. Maybe I should have a drink of water. Cape Town International Airport is... Caribbean Girl saying I gave my like. Awesome. I think you know mine, right? The castles. Let's share the tang. Space and second castle. Oh, there you go. Space first, second castle. Okay. All right. What are we adding on here now? No, that's the leg. That's not what I need. I need this back up here. So this has to be angled up. That's going in there. That's going in there. A 5-foot wide, 36-foot long city layout. Woo! That's a big boy. Holy. What am I missing here? Oh, that's supposed to be... Oh, that's supposed to be down like that, I believe. There we go. I'm only at like step 6, making stuff wrong. That's okay. Is there a slightly smaller one? Yes. No. 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. Where's that supposed to be at the top one? No. What is going on here? Somehow these are not lining up for me. Oh, that's why. Put this one stud too high. It's nice when you can quickly figure it out though. George, that's awesome. Oh yes, it was Africa. George, that's awesome. Someday I'll have a sugar mama and get to travel. Yeah, getting to travel would be awesome. George is very lucky. He's been traveling a lot lately, actually. There we go. Figured that out now. George, you better have lots of water. Yeah, you got to remind yourself about the water there, George. Forget me. Take care of yourself while you're out down there in that heat. That's going on there. I need the 5-1. And then this crazy looking piece. Yeah, this thing that also looks like it could be a mask. Jeez, knocking over feet, knocking over the Bigfoot. There we go. That goes there at the back. I should travel to the UK at some point, that's for sure. Okay. So this did I do that right? Yeah. Yeah, this all goes on there. Whew. Maybe one day you meet me, right? That'd be pretty fun, George. Because you're saying that one I pick up and display at LEGO conventions. Oh, man. So do you actually bring it to LEGO conventions? That's pretty intense, actually. So you must have it all modularized and actually have it being able to move fairly easily. So this is like a crazy, like this kind of moves up and down. It's pretty neat. It's almost like a hydraulic press there a bit for his leg. That's only one leg too. This thing clips on. Whew. These are intense. This clips here. Where does this go? Did I put this on wrong? No, so that's there. Okay, so there and there. There and there. Look at the movement in this. This is like crazy. So we got all that. This is like actual joints in here for movement. Look at that right there. That's amazing. That is pretty sweet. So that's kind of what he's gonna look like, half of him. This leg has amazing movement, better than any mech I have ever seen. That is the most awesome set of movements in a joint. Okay, let's lay him down. George will need a camel. Oh, that's pretty funny. Water time, water every day, right? Yeah, George is in the UK. Water every day. I got me think. Everyone on here, when I'm not on, send me water. Yeah, everyone's gonna oh, what's the word? Like psychedelically, no, not psychedelically, like we're all gonna like think to send George water time, and he's gonna know that we're telling him water time. It's gonna be great. Send you a Lego camel. Scott, I send you a camel. On his way, right? This set has a lot of parts I have not seen before. Yeah, me too. This is pretty crazy. I'm really enjoying this build. It's quite intense. Okay. And I think it's just his other leg, basically, that we are now needing to build. I love those connections, though. We're moving on to foot number 2. Who's you're saying? Yes, it is. I have 2 shows in November. Sweet. I would love, I think, to go to conventions, but I imagine it's a lot of work. Do you find it like almost stressful to move that much Lego? Make sure nothing gets destroyed. The instructions are doing a great job at making sure we have that all lined up there. Nice, nice and good. All right, hydraulic press number 2 going on here. Is it just a kneecap looking piece? No, it's like this one. Nose go closer to the bottom. There we go. Zizu, hope that Bionicle has dental insurance. Yeah, he probably should, eh, with those teeth. He should be an undersea monster. I think the Gadunka was originally like a very small thing, and then I'm pretty sure the Mask of Life made it be gigantic, and apparently all this guy knows is to eat. That's all he likes to do is eat. Eat to survive. Okay, this one and this one. Who got the Minions music party bus? Ooh, that's a good one. I did see it, and I was like, oh, that's a neat little set. I was kind of tempted on getting Gru's house. Never bothered, but tempted. Again, too many Lego sets, George. There's just too many. Okay, this goes at the very bottom. That's where I made my mistake last time. I didn't put it at the bottom. Oh, Matt got it. Nice. It's very fun. It does look like a cute little build. There we go. I think we are good here. Seth is saying, Cliff got the Minions music party bus. Nice. George should know that. I think he was watching his streams earlier. Who's you're saying? I do any show I get the chance to. I think I would just be like so nervous I'm gonna break my, especially on if it's like a mock and you spend hours and hours and hours on this. Crazy. Telepathically, Jay. Thank you, Caribbean Girl. That is exactly the word I was looking for. Telepathically, we're all gonna tell George it's water time and you need to drink some water. Thank you. There's that. There's that. That. And that. That sticks out the other side. Doing Brick Convention and Brickapalooza. Ooh, those just sound fun. Brickapalooza. Okay, how's this going on here? We're upside down. That way. Okay, so let's oh my goodness, I'm so confused. Is that going in there? Yes, there we go. Okay, not confused anymore. Perfect. Who is the blue cat in the background? He looks like a good boy. The blue cat? Do you mean this guy? Because that's a stuffed Batman. He's a good boy, though. Okay. That goes on there. That needs to stick up. Now, hopefully, I've done this right. Now these are lined up properly this time. There we go. Feels good when a build comes together. When it comes together, there we go. Thor versus Certain construction figure. Is that a good build, George? Zizu's saying, Searcher looks better than I thought at first glance. It's funny how sometimes you're like, oh, that set's going to look terrible. And then you actually build it and you're like, wow, that is surprisingly fantastic. There's a lot of builds where I'm like, yeah, I don't really want that. And then I eventually build it and I'm like, oh my goodness, what didn't I want about this? This is amazing. Okay, we are getting there with another one of these legs. Who's you're saying it's not too bad setting up the reaction from all the people when they see it makes it worth it. Oh, I bet it does. I really bet it does. Especially if it's like a theme you're really passionate about and you've put a lot of time and work into it. I bet it really does make all the difference. Okay, this is going on there. And that is going there. Yeah, that would make it so worth it, I think. All right, we got another hydraulic leg here. Man, that's so clever. That is very, very clever. Okay, let's attempt to stick these on the right spots. There's one. There's two. There we go. This guy's standing. He has his first steps. Creepy little guy. There we go. He stands up very nice. Nice and sturdy, even with his gigantic head. How do you pronounce this Bionicle name? So the phonetic spelling was just Gadunka. Gadunka. Okay, we still got some pieces left. Thought we were getting close to the end there, but this guy needs some arms. We're moving on to bag 3, folks. Bag 3. Who's you're making it sound as though it's easy enough. Easy, though, he has to use ladders to assemble the buildings. Nothing wrong with that. Like you said, all worth it in the end. Oh, did I even show these at the beginning? These crazy looking alien looking things. These are like, I think I did, yeah. These are so weird. There's 2 of them, and they don't shoot very well. All right, let's build an arm. And Cliff is a party bus, is he? Water time. All right. I won't argue with you, George. I thought it was a cat. No worries. Equally cool, though. Yeah, I don't think I've ever... I can't really see his bat emblem is right in between my my shelf there. So, but yeah, he's a neat little Batman. Me and my daughter, we went to Canada's Wonderland in Ontario when she was like, I don't know, 5 years old for the first time with her, and we won that. And she's not the craziest Batman fan, so when she was done with it, I was like, Daddy's keeping this forever. And yeah, he's just hung out down here with me in the Lego room ever since. So, bag number 3 though, here we go. Matt, is this harder to put together than regular Lego? I have not ever made an original Bionicle. So I wouldn't say necessarily harder, but knowing like, so I was struggling there with the one leg because I was one Technic slot lower than what I should have been. So it's got its challenges, but it's still lots of fun. A lot of it is actually quite easy because it's like the ball joints, like that one, like you can't mess the ball joint up unless you put it on backwards or something. But no, overall it's actually fairly decent. Just making sure it's going on the right way is very key, which generally is, you're doing that with Lego anyways. Hey, Life with the Crazies! And Def is hungry for some Biscoff. Oh, you're hungry for some Biscoff. There you go. I think he's hungry for some Biscoff. That's where that came from, right? He could probably mow down an entire Biscoff by himself. He's got the teeth for it. He'd go right through that thing. All right. But welcome, Life with the Crazies. How are you doing tonight? Life with the Crazies, have you built that little space guy that you said you got way back when? I thought about that the other day. I was like, I wonder if they actually built that ever. How everyone been lurking? Sorry, been so busy lately. All good. Who's you're saying the layout has a train yard that holds 8 trains, working turntable for the train shed, and 2 trains constantly running around the layout. That is sick. Lego trains is something I have never attempted to get into because I imagine it's super expensive as well. CK, I think on here has mentioned before she's always wanted like a train going around her Christmas tree or something. I think that's probably the type of train I would like a Lego train going around the Christmas tree or something. But I've never actually done a Lego train before. We got some sick looking claw pieces here. There we go. I like DC and Batman. Nice. Yeah, I did right there is a Wonder Woman set. Little radar dish. That was a really nice looking set. One, I wasn't sure what it was going to turn out like, but in the end was super impressed with it. This goes there. And then on the other side. Oh, this guy's got 3 claws. That's cool. So 2 of those. So there. And there. So there's 1 claw. He's got 3, or 1 arm, sorry. He's got 3 claws on it. It's pretty neat. Guessing Life with the Crazies has kiddos. Hence the name, right? Easy to tell. Oh, I need to build 2 of those. 2 of those arms. Let me just go back so I don't mess it up. Bionic. Oh, he does say build 2. I always miss that. It tells me to build 2, and I always miss it. I never build 2 at the same time. Crazy busy fam jam over here. My son started hockey this year, so much crazier than usual. Oof. That does sound crazier than normal. There we go. Got that on there. Got that in there. Then we had this. I want to get a Lego train one day too. Yeah, probably should. I think that would be pretty fun. I don't have the space for a Lego train. That's most of my problem. I've already filled up the shelves with random Lego. Don't have the space for a train. Ooh. I was getting nervous there for a second. I'm like, I think I might have an extra piece, but I didn't. I've mentioned that a few times. I would love it saying CK about the train. I think that would be pretty cool. Does that go on there? Yes, that goes on there. That goes on there. That goes on there. That goes down there. And that goes in there. Do you have an extra one of these? One of the only actual Lego pieces that's not even really actually a Lego piece. Okay, we got 2 arms now. 2 arms. I did build the astronaut a long time ago. It stayed as an astronaut. Haha, I do still have the Lego box for you. Can't believe I still haven't sent it. Oh, no worries. I was just hoping you had built it, because I know Lego should get built, even though I hoard everything in the box. But there we go. Let's add these arms on. How do these go on there? These little ball joints at the top here. Oh my. Ugh, there we go. Okay, definitely needs to stand up a little higher, I think. Okay, his body is looking a little crazy here now. Let's get him standing up a little taller. Thing is, his head doesn't like tilt down anymore. It's kind of as far as, oh my goodness. His arms look a little crazy. There we go. That's our dude. Now, I think, yes, okay, so this piece just goes here. That's what I thought. So right at the very back, where does that thing go? Oh, he holds it. So somehow he holds this. So this is the launcher, which is also another very crazy looking piece. He actually just holds it on top of one of his hands. Something like that. You can just kind of rotate it around and whatnot. But then, yeah, he's going to fall forward. We have these crazy rubber looking pieces. And they actually just get held on to the back here. So they're like his ammo for his little blaster thing there. So he's got 2 little clips at the back. He holds onto these. And then, yeah, when he wants to take them out, I don't know how he reaches them. Oh, he technically can reach them. He can reach the back of his back and grab them because he's got some crazy ball joints there. Yo, I love his movement though. Look at this guy. Whoa. We're dropping his little ammo guys. So they just, like I said before, they just stick in here. Their heads kind of mash into that. Then you're supposed to pull this back. But they do not fire very well at all. They don't fire good at all. Scott saying Jay should have one going around the advent calendar builds. Oh, a Lego train. That would be fun. That would be really fun. Don't think I can pull that off for this year. Maybe we can do that next year. Speaking of advent calendars, send me a Christmas card in the P.O. box. And like and subscribe to the channel. That'd be awesome. I would love that. Life of the Crazy saying, hey, CK, that would be a great idea, Scott. That really would. That would be awesome. It would take away quite a bit of space, I think, from the what's the word? The craziness, the overcrowded that space is going to become. Yep. Because last year with 5 advent calendars, by the end of it, the 24th day, that thing was just full. Now there's a 6th, and spoiler alert, there's going to be a secret 7th one, so that's going to be awesome. Really looking forward to that. But here we go, guys. We are done this build. This is it. Life of the Crazies definitely gets busier when the kids are involved in sports and things. Yes, kids make your life crazy. That is a fact. Who's your saying I did the Unicorn Pacific Big Boy and have over 2K in parts and motors. Oh my goodness. That sounds awesome. I would definitely need to get it motorized if I were to put one around my advent calendar builds and stuff, but I love the movement on this guy. Love it. What a crazy build, isn't it? Yep, that's Bionicle for you. Everything looks just a little bit intense. Yep. There we go. That's the end of it though. CK saying, I'm here playing my Disney game. That's awesome. Give Gadunka a Biscoff for sure. He deserves one. And I could definitely fit like a whole row of Biscoffs in this thing's mouth. His tongue could hold it and everything. It'd be great. Like we need to make him into a car set. Bionicle Gadunka as a car. There you go. Fun, CK. Keep trying to play at night, but then I fall asleep as soon as I turn it on. That's how I am. Whenever I try and play a video game before bed, I'm just like out as soon as I turn the thing on. Carving Girl enjoyed the build, but crazy looking for sure. Have a great week, everyone. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Very cool build, right? Saying Buck. See you next week. Matt, it is a cool build. Chantel saying good job. Thank you very much. Appreciate this. What's in the bucket, Jay? George, you got it. You got it. Next week's build. What's coming up next week? Because it is so close to Halloween, we will have an actual Halloween-themed build. It's not in the bucket, it's behind the bucket, although there is one in the bucket. We're going with the Mystic Witch. Last Halloween, we built the dragon, and we built the cat. I built the dragon, and then I took it apart, and then I built the cat. Funny story about this, I could not find this set when I was going to look for it to make sure I had it for next week's build. I couldn't find it. It was literally behind all this shelving, like on the ground. So yeah, I couldn't find it. I was stressing out. I randomly was like, maybe it's behind my shelving. Pulled the curtains up, and sure enough, there it was sitting. So yeah, we're gonna build the witch. We're gonna finish this 3-in-1 that we've been waiting for literally a year to finish off. And then I think that one's gonna be a fairly quick build. So I've also got this year's gift with purchase, which was pretty cool looking. The Halloween pumpkin and the little ghost, and that thing's got a light brick inside. I think this is gonna look really awesome. Especially with the light brick. I don't know how good it'll be, you know, in this lit up room, but I think the light brick will still shine pretty cool in there. So it's kind of got like, you know, there's a happy face and like a scary looking face. So I think this is going to be a really nice build. I wonder if it's two separate faces or if there's just enough pieces to build both, but in a different way. Like I wonder if you can actually take one face off to put a different face on, or if you got to take it off, rebuild it, and then put it back on. That's what I'm curious about. But yeah, so these two builds next Sunday for Halloween. There we go. He can hold a poly bag in the back for you one time. This guy with those claws. Oh, that would be sick. That's a good idea. I love it. Love it. Right, George? He's not done yet. Have a great vacation, George. Yes, for sure, George. Have yourself a great one. I'd like to thank everybody who was hanging out here in the chat with me tonight. This was a lot of fun. Really cool build. Very different, but fun nonetheless. Really appreciate all of you being here. If you were just lurking in the background, like Life with the Crazies was for most of this build, I appreciate you as well. Thank you very much. And if you watch these like Revington does after the fact, I'd like to thank you as well. So if you've been here till the end, thank you. If you wouldn't mind liking the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Gonna say it again, we got the P.O. box going, so if you'd like to send something, you can. Oh my gosh, so exciting. Can't wait for the Halloween build, saying Life with the Crazies. Yes, I think these are gonna be lots of fun. George wants one more water time. There you go. Seth is saying bye, everybody. Thank you again for joining me, everybody. Really appreciate you. Thanks for the build. Have a good week. Yes, you guys have a great week, and we will see you next Sunday. Thank you for coming, and have a good one, guys. Woo!